everyone, it's Jess from Meyer Hatchery, and today I want to talk a little bit about the science behind duck feathers here. We have some ducks that are going through an early molt, so I can really get a close look at our duck feathers here, and I find them to be super interesting. They're a little different than our chicken feathers, similar and different, and here are some of the things that I find to be really, really interesting. First is, on our duck's feathers, they have barbs and barbules on them. And I kind of think of it like Velcro, like it connects together. So if you see on this one, especially here, it's really kind of tightly woven on there. And this helps to keep your flock, or it helps to keep your waterfowl flock, nice and warm in the winter time. So it's interlocking together and helping to keep them warm. And it's also helping with waterproofing. So have you seen water roll off a duck's back? It's because of feathers like this. They're interlocked together and they're helping to keep your duck nice and safe and warm. Really interesting. Another really cool thing about duck feathers is they have the oils on them from your ducks. So your ducks, near the base of their, kind of where their vent area is, they have a preening gland, and if you've ever seen your ducks, especially after they've gone for a swim, they'll take their bills, kind of rub it on the back of their back, and then they'll rub all their feathers. They're using the oil from their preening gland to keep themselves nice and waterproof, and they do it often. I'm seeing them constantly making sure that they are keeping their feathers nice and waterproof by using the oil from that preening gland. Another thing that's really interesting is that our ducks have multiple layers of feathers. So they have their down feathers, they have their feathers on the back sides, they have their flight feathers, but they also have multiple layers or levels of their feathers. And yeah, I think of it like us, like we have our jackets on and we have our multiple layers on. And that helps to keep your ducks nice and dry. So as we said, they're using their preening oil and they're making sure to clean themselves and they're making sure to put that oil all over. And they put that oil on all the layers. And again, it's just helping to keep your ducks and your geese nice and warm and safe when they're out enjoying the water. Another thing that I thought was really interesting was that our ducks' feathers help to keep them buoyant. So they're basically like floating buoys. I always joke they look like little buoys out on the pond there. And the feathers help with this. Those layers, the preening oil that is on their feathers, that helps to keep them buoyant, which I think is pretty neat. He thinks it's neat too. Hopefully I've given you some facts about our wonderful duck and our geese feathers as well. If you have any questions, be sure to let us know in the comments below. I'm going to go collect a few more of these feathers. I like to save these for projects. How about you?